National Sports Day is celebrated on 29 August of every year nationwide to mark the birth anniversary of hockey legend Major Dhyanchand and raise awareness about staying fit and healthy. National Sports Day is also known as Rashtriya Khel Divas. The day was first inducted into the list of celebratory days in the year 2012. National Sports Day is the center of attraction for ardent sports lovers of the country. We feel joyous and honored to celebrate National Sports Day in KV virtually. It is our tradition to invoke the Almighty God to seek blessings before starting any auspicious program. Now, I would like to welcome Srimati Chitra PRT for invocation.
मैत्रीं भजत अखिल हृजेत्री मैत्रीं भजत अखिल हृजेत्रीं आत्मवदेव परानपि पश्यत आत्मवदेव परानपि पश्यत युद्धं त्यजत क्रममाक्रमणं मैत्रीं भजत अखिल हृजेत्री मैत्रीं भजत अखिल हृजेत्रीं जननी पृथ्वी कामधुगास्ते जननी पृथ्वी कामधुगास्ते जनको सकल दयाळो जनको देवः सकल दयाळो दाम्यत दत्त दयत्वं जनत दाम्यत दत्त दयत्वं जनत श्रेयो भूयात् सकल जनानां श्रेयो भूयात् सकल जनानां श्रेयो भूयात् सकल जनानां श्रेयो भूयात् सकल जनानां.
Thank you, Chitra Madam, for the beautiful and melodious rendering. Lighting of lamp is a very solemn phase in any program. Light is a source of power. Light is a symbol of knowledge. Let me invite our Honorable Principal, Srimati B. Madhumati Damodaran, to light the lamp and inaugurate this virtual celebration of National Sports Day. Madam, please. Thank you, Madam, for lighting the lamp and inaugurating virtual celebration of National Sports Day. Now, it is time to welcome the dignitaries to this virtual celebration of National Sports Day. I would like to welcome our Honorable Deputy Commissioner, KVS Bengaluru Region, Shri S. Sambanna, cordially to this virtual celebration of National Sports Day on behalf of KV Parivar. I would like to welcome Professor Praveen C. Ramurthy, Nominee Chairman, VMC, KV cordially on behalf of KV Parivar. I would like to welcome with great honor Chief Guest of the Day, Shri Vishesh Bhruguvanshi, Captain Indian Basketball Team Men and Arjuna Awardee on behalf of KV Parivar. I would like to welcome our dynamic principal, Srimati B. Madhumati Damodaran, to this virtual celebration of National Sports Day. I would like to welcome Srimati Neelam Raidurg, TGT Physical and Health Education, all the staff, students, parents and visitors. I welcome one and all to this special day wholeheartedly. Our nominee chairman, Professor Praveen C. Ramurthy, would like to give message on National Sports Day.
Namaskara. Hope you all are doing good, enjoying at home, enjoying all the online classes. All of us are spending in lockdown from past many months, and it's no surprise that the motivation to keep fit has been a bit of struggle due to closure of schools and playing parking areas. But that doesn't mean we should decrease our activities. Before, we were always challenged with managing time because of the fast-paced life. Looking at the positives of lockdown, we have enough time to cultivate healthy habits. In fact, we have so much time even after completing the online classes and homeworks that we should enhance both mental and physical activities. There are plenty of ways to keep active and stay safe maintaining social distancing. Sporting activities are a crucial part of a student's growth and development. Our school not only aims at improving students' physical abilities but also helps them learn sense of good sportsmanship and team spirit. It helps children to develop mental and physical toughness. Children should actively participate in sports to avoid being tired, lethargic and bored. This is because sports improve their blood circulation and their physical and mental well-being. Thank you, stay safe and Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir, for the wonderful message on National Sports Day. Deputy Commissioner, KVS Bengaluru Region, Shri S. Sambarna has sent message on the special day of virtual celebration of National Sports Day. Let us listen to the message.
Morning, all of you. Sports is a big part of our life, and it has become a way of life for healthy and fit India. We celebrate the National Sports Day on 29th of August every year to mark the birth anniversary of legendary Indian hockey player Major Dhyanchand Ji, who put his stamp on international hockey arena, had raised our country to the pinnacle of glory. Today, he is considered to be best hockey player that India has ever produced. At the age of 16, following the footsteps of his father, Dhyanchand Ji joined the army. His outstanding performance in the army hockey tournaments and subsequently other Olympics. Dhyanchand Ji scored over 1,000 goals and won 3 Olympic gold medals in the field of hockey. He was a sportsman behind the umpire. Today, amidst the global pandemic, we do celebrate the National Sport Day 2020 virtually to spread the awareness among the children, to mold the healthy tomorrow and also to instigate the skill and talent of our children. It is a need of the hour to have a sound body in sound to fight against the immunity killers. This is the time to develop the proven healthy habits in our children. This big day reminds us of the prominence which we should place for sports and other daily activities. Our government imparts 100% support with a variety of programs and schemes including Khelo India, Fit India Champion. One of the prominent activities which attracts one for 2020 is ongoing Freedom Run Champion, scheduled from the 15th August to 2nd October. This venture is to mold the healthy nation divide of obesity, laziness, stress, anxiety and many other lifestyle diseases. In this unfamiliar and unnatural situation of the pandemic spread, it is very much needed to have a good health. Run with a Free Run Champion and upcoming series of sports activities get awarded with healthy body and mind. I hereby address all the parents to encourage your wards to participate in all the sports and games activities and also I wish you to be a part of program by participating with your child. On this auspicious occasion, I should congratulate all the brains behind the endeavor of the virtual celebration of the National Sport Day a reality. I should congratulate each student of my region who is engaged in this venture, all the members of KVS Bangalore region. Sky is the limit. Never doubt yourself. Stay focused. Never let anything slow or stop from conquering your goals and making your dream happen. Let us all join together, build a healthy Indian for healthy tomorrow. Jai Hind.
I thank cordially our Honorable Deputy Commissioner, KVS Bangalore Region, Shri S. Sambanna, for giving meaningful and befitting message on the occasion of National Sports Day. I would like to invite our Honorable Principal, Srimati B. Madhumati Damodaran, to speak on benefits of games and sports and how important health is.
Honorable Chief Guest, most respected parents, respected learned teachers, and my dear loving students. A very good morning to each and every one of you. On this prevailing pandemic situation of COVID-19, Kendriya Vidyalaya Indian Institute of Science is celebrating a virtual annual sports day. At the outset, on behalf of myself and KV IISc and family, I extend warm and hearty welcome to one and all to this virtual National Sports Day 2020. On this occasion, I would like to speak on the importance of sports and games. My dear students, both games and sports are very important for all of us because they keep us strong, healthy and fit. It is this area which can give us a change from the same daily life. Everyone likes sports because it is the useful means of entertainment as well as way to physical activity. Both are character building in nature and gives the body energy and strength. If one is involved in the sports and games activity, he or she has good mental and physical growth and development. It teaches us many necessary things in the life. It helps us in developing our personality, raises our confidence level, and maintain physical and mental balance. Being interested in the sports and games activities makes us to learn about how to tackle with the difficult situations in life and keeps the body relaxed and mind free of tension. It develops the habit of working in teamwork by developing the sense of friendliness among the team members. It develops the team spirit. It makes a person mentally and physically tough by shaping his body and mind and removing tiredness and lethargy. It improves blood circulation all through the body, thus improves the physical and mental well-being of a person. Sports and games are activities which makes a person more capable with high level efficiency. It removes the mental exhaustion and makes us capable to do any hard work. In the modern education system, the sports has been an integral part of the education to make education interesting, tension-free and enjoyable. Education is considered as incomplete without sports because education with sports activities draws more attention of the children towards studies. Sports activities are very essential for all, especially children and youth, as it stimulates the physical and mental growth. It improves memory level, concentration and learning capacity of the children. A small child can be a famous national or international level player if he or she practices sports from their childhood. Children should participate in all the sports competitions held in their schools and colleges to remove their hesitation and go ahead. Sports and games have very good career in the future for a good sportsman. It gives us opportunity to grow in life and earn name and fame. Nowadays, sports facilities are being developed in almost all the schools and colleges, both in rural and urban areas. So the students having interest in sports and games can get better path to go ahead. The 5-letter S of sports training are stamina, speed, strength, skill and spirit. But the greatest of these is the spirit. So children, never let it down. My dear students, let us all work together in building a fit, healthy and happy India. Jai Hind!
Thank you, madam, for highlighting the benefits of games and sports and importance of health in our life. Now, I would like to invite Dr. A.K. Chobe, PGT Hindi, for delivering a speech on SBSB.
आज राष्ट्रीय खेल कूद के अवसर पर आप सबको हमारी हार्दिक शुभकामनाएं और ढेर सारी बधाइयाँ। आप जानते हैं कि हम 29 अगस्त को राष्ट्रीय खेल कूद दिवस मनाते हैं। आप यह भी जानते हैं कि यह दिवस जो हम मनाते हैं, इसका उद्देश्य यह है कि हम अपने देश में बच्चों के अंदर खेल कूद के प्रति रुचि पैदा करें। इस संबंध में मैं कहना चाहूँगा कि हम 29 अगस्त को ही राष्ट्रीय खेल कूद दिवस क्यों मनाते हैं। आप जानते हैं कि 29 अगस्त 1905 को ही हमारे देश के एक महान खिलाड़ी मेजर ध्यानचंद का जन्म हुआ। मेजर ध्यानचंद जी ने भारत को 3 गोल्ड मेडल दिलाए, स्वर्ण पदक दिलाए। प्रथम स्वर्ण पदक मिला था 1928 में, दूसरा 1932 में और तीसरा 1936 में। हम चाहते हैं, हमारी सरकार चाहती है कि बच्चे, अभिभावक और हमारे देश के लोग मेजर ध्यानचंद जी से प्रेरणा लें और इनको याद करें। मेजर ध्यानचंद जी ने खेल के क्षेत्र में, हॉकी के क्षेत्र में, जो हॉकी हमारा राष्ट्रीय खेल है, इसको जानें और हॉकी के जादूगर के व्यक्तित्व से प्रेरणा लें। आप यह जानते हैं कि केंद्रीय विद्यालय संगठन इस दिशा में एक अनोखा प्रयास कर रहा है। हमारा उद्देश्य बच्चों के सर्वांगीण विकास का है। हम सदा यह प्रयास करते हैं कि बच्चों के पठन पाठन, शिक्षा दीक्षा के साथ साथ हम उन्हें खेल का अवसर प्रदान करें। जब से केंद्रीय विद्यालय संगठन की स्थापना हुई, तब से हम यह कार्यक्रम कर रहे हैं। लेकिन अभी 2018 में जब से यह कार्यक्रम भारत सरकार का आया, यह योजना आई स्वस्थ बच्चे स्वस्थ भारत, तब से इस दिशा में हमारे केंद्रीय विद्यालय संगठन ने माननीय आयुक्त महोदय के प्रयास से, क्षेत्रीय पदाधिकारियों के प्रयास से और विद्यालय स्तर पर प्राचार्य और हमारे जो खेल शिक्षक हैं उनके प्रयास से इस दिशा में अनोखा पहल हो रहा है और बहुत बेहतरीन काम भी चल रहा है। केंद्रीय विद्यालय संगठन के लगभग 12 लाख बच्चे इससे जुड़े हैं और हमारे पास सभी बच्चों के हेल्थ कार्ड हैं, जिनमें हम बच्चों के स्वास्थ्य से संबंधित सारी जानकारियाँ रिकॉर्ड करते हैं, लिखते हैं और हम अभिभावकों को भी वह कार्ड भेजते हैं ताकि बच्चों के स्वास्थ्य को वे समझ सकें, देख सकें और बच्चे स्वस्थ रह सकें। हमारा प्रयास यह होता है कि हम बच्चों को खेल के लिए प्रोत्साहित करें। इसके लिए हमारे यहाँ अनेक गतिविधियाँ आयोजित की जाती हैं। विद्यालय स्तर पर तरह तरह की प्रतियोगिताएं होती हैं। फिर क्षेत्रीय स्तर पर भी हमारे बच्चे भाग लेते हैं, राष्ट्रीय स्तर पर भी हमारे बच्चे जाते हैं। SGFI आप जानते होंगे, SGFI में भी केंद्रीय विद्यालय संगठन को एक राज्य का दर्जा प्राप्त है, वहाँ भी हमारे बच्चे बहुत अच्छा प्रदर्शन करते हैं। और अंतर्राष्ट्रीय स्तर पर भी हमारे बच्चों को खेल में भाग लेने का अवसर मिलता है और हमारे बच्चों का बहुत अच्छा प्रदर्शन होता है। ये सब बातें हम इसलिए कर रहे हैं कि बच्चों में हम जागरूकता पैदा करें। आप सब जानते हैं कि अभी हम कोविड-19 के दौर से गुजर रहे हैं, हमारे बीच बच्चे नहीं हैं, लेकिन इस कार्यक्रम के माध्यम से हम ऐसा प्रयास करना चाहते हैं कि हम अपने संदेश को, आज के दिन को हम याद करें और ये सारी बातें हम बच्चों तक, अभिभावकों तक और देश की जनता और पूरी दुनिया में इसको हम फैलाएं। स्वस्थ बच्चे, स्वस्थ भारत का जो संदेश है ये हम लोगों में फैलाएं। आप जानते हैं कि हमारी परंपरा में पहले से भी कहा गया है कि शरीर माध्यम खलु धर्म साधनम। हमारा शरीर हमारे सभी काम का माध्यम है। स्वस्थ शरीर में स्वस्थ मस्तिष्क का विकास होता है। हमारे बच्चे यदि खेलेंगे, स्वस्थ रहेंगे तो अवश्य वे अपने जीवन में आगे बढ़ेंगे। हमारा केंद्रीय विद्यालय संगठन व्यावहारिक तौर पर, केवल सैद्धांतिक तौर पर नहीं, केवल बातों से नहीं, व्यावहारिक तौर पर भी इस उद्देश्य को, इस कथन को चरितार्थ कर रहा है, व्यवहार रूप में परिणत कर रहा है और इसका लाभ हम सब देख रहे हैं। आप सब भी देखते होंगे टीवी चैनलों पे, जहाँ भी ऐसे कार्यक्रम होते हैं हमारे बच्चे आगे बढ़ चढ़ करके इसमें भाग लेते हैं। मैं समझता हूँ कि यह कार्यक्रम ऐसे ही चलता रहा तो वह दिन दूर नहीं कि हमारे बच्चे, हमारे देश के जो केंद्रीय विद्यालय संगठन के 12 लाख बच्चे हैं, एक आदर्श, एक नमूना प्रस्तुत करेंगे। हमारे संस्कृत साहित्य में ऐसा कहा गया, व्यायामात् लभते स्वास्थ्यम दीर्घायुष्यम बलम सुखम आरोग्यम परमम भाग्यम स्वास्थ्यम सर्वार्थ साधनम। इसका भावार्थ ये है कि यदि हम व्यायाम करते हैं, कसरत करते हैं, एक्सरसाइज करते हैं, खेलते हैं, तो इससे क्या होता है, सबसे पहले हमें अच्छा स्वास्थ्य मिलता है, स्वास्थ्य लाभ मिलता है। जब हम अच्छा स्वास्थ्य प्राप्त करते हैं तब क्या होता है, हमें दीर्घायु की प्राप्ति होती है, हमारी उम्र अच्छी होती है, हमारा शरीर शक्ति संपन्न होता है, हमें बल मिलता है। और जब हम स्वस्थ होंगे, हमारे शरीर में शक्ति होगी, ऊर्जा होगी, तो हमारा जीवन सुखी भी होगा। सुख के जो साधन हैं वो हमारे लिए सुगम होंगे। यह हमारे लिए भाग्य की बात है। वह व्यक्ति भाग्यवान होता है जो स्वस्थ होता है। स्वस्थ होने से हमें परम सुख की प्राप्ति होती है। स्वस्थ व्यक्ति के अंदर जो एक आनंद होता है, परमानंद की अनुभूति होती है। और ऐसा कहा गया है कि यदि हम स्वस्थ हैं तो हमारे लिए जीवन की जो सार्थकता है, संसार की सारी चीज़ों को हम आसानी से प्राप्त कर सकते हैं। अर्थात स्वास्थ्यम सर्वार्थ साधनम। सभी चीज़ों को आप प्राप्त करना चाहते हैं तो आप अपने स्वास्थ्य को अच्छा रखिए। यह संदेश हमारा है, हमारे बच्चों के लिए है और पूरे देश के लिए है। मैं फिर से कहना चाहता हूँ कि यह बात अंग्रेजी में भी कही गई है, हेल्थ इज वेल्थ। आपका स्वास्थ्य ही आपका धन है। तो मैं चाहूँगा, मैं इस संदेश देना चाहूँगा आज इस अवसर पर कि आप सब अपने स्वास्थ्य का ख्याल रखें, व्यायाम करें, खेलें और शारीरिक और मानसिक विकास के लिए आप तत्पर रहें। और मैं आपको विश्वास दिलाता हूँ कि यदि आपने खेला, आप व्यायाम करते हैं, आप स्वस्थ रहते हैं, तो आपके जीवन की जो उपलब्धियाँ हैं वो अवश्य ही अनोखी होंगी, अतुलनीय होंगी। आप सबका बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद।
Thank you, Chobe sir, for the enlightening speech on SBSP. Now, let us listen to the views of students about COVID-19 and fitness at home. Sports captain girls, Ms. Sharmada Iyer, and sports captain boys, Master Arsha R, are going to give feedback.
Greetings to everyone. I am Sharmada M. Iyer of class 12A, a student of Kendra Vidyalaya IISc. I'd like to express a few thoughts on the topic of how COVID-19 has made fitness more important than ever. Since the start of this virus outbreak, it has been tough for everyone. The need to take care of mental and physical fitness has become an important issue. An article on fitness by the BBC stated that the pandemic has changed many things, and our perception towards health and fitness is definitely one of them. When I asked few of my friends what they have been doing in order to stay fit, one of them said, "All I have been doing to stay fit is eat, sleep, study, and listen to music." Now, one may wonder how this is anything related to being fit. Eating whole and healthy meals and listening to one's choice of music can be a major way to escape the stress faced. Online classes could be tiring. Sitting in front of the device and the obvious pressure of the competitive world out there can mentally exhaust people. For some people, to relieve all these problems, physically working out works out, and for few, doing things which relieves their minds. Mental fitness is equally important as physical fitness, and this could be easily done at home. I also use music and art as a means to escape that tiredness. This doesn't mean one should not physically work out at all. Since we don't step out of our houses much nowadays, we don't get the barest of exercise possible. The pandemic has made us work more in keeping up our health, since we need to be extra careful about.
Hello everyone, a glorious National Sports Day to one and all. I'm Harsha from Kendriya Vidyalaya IISc, and it's an honor to be here. Today, I'll be guiding you about a few steps which you can follow at your home about exercise and diet. Fitness and yoga on a regular basis can improve your overall health and can bring in a noticeable change. Health in itself means free from illness and other diseases. Yoga can have a huge impact. It combats conditions like obesity, BP, and it improves cardiac function, your balance, and various other things. It also eases up our anxiety. It helps improve our sleep, and it also helps us increase control over ourselves. Diet combined with yoga and fitness can improve efficiency and can produce optimum results. Hydrating is one of the most important aspects of diet because it helps us intoxicate our body. Our diet can consist of vegetables, pulses, milk, eggs, and various other things. Spending an hour daily doing yoga or exercises can also improve your range of movement. Breathing exercises early in the morning can improve your presence of mind, and it improves our mood for the upcoming day. Some of the exercises which can be done at home are push-ups, squats, wall chair, and planks, and various other exercises in a similar way. Fitness does not come easily. One has to make attempts to keep the mind and body fit. Everything we do consciously is a choice made, so choose wisely. Thanking everyone for this opportunity. Stay home, stay safe.
Thank you Sharmada Iyer and Arsha R for the feedback. Hope all the students will keep good health at home at this pandemic time. Watch a video on the life and achievements of hockey legend Major Dhyanchand, who is also known as Hockey Wizard.
The final of the Olympic hockey. The wonderful Indian team in the white shorts, who so far have scored 30 goals to 0 in the tournament, are playing Germany. India score. India score again. score. Final result was India 8, Germany 1.
Thank you Sharmada and Harsha for your meaningful feedback. Now let me invite Srimati Neelam Gaur Raidurg, TGT Physical and Health Education, to speak on the occasion of National Sports Day.
Good morning to each and everyone, and a special greetings to all on the occasion of National Sports Day. An athlete cannot run with money in his pocket. He must run with hope in his heart and dreams in his head. Dhyan Chand, also known as Hockey Wizard, who had the world on his stick. India celebrates its National Sports Day every year on 29th of August. The day is celebrated to honor the legendary hockey player Major Dhyan Chand Singh. 29th of August happens to be the birth anniversary of Dhyan Chand, who made India proud by his extraordinary sporting skills. Dhyan Chand Singh was born on 29th of August 1905 in Allahabad. His father was in the British Indian Army and he played hockey in the army. The family moved often because of army transfers. The family finally settled in Jhansi, Uttar Pradesh, India. His name was Dhyan Singh, and later the Hindi word Chand was added to his name, which literally means moon. Dhyan was given the nickname Chand because he would wait until the moon was out so that he could practice hockey after his duty hours. August 29th is celebrated as the National Sports Day in India. It's the birthday of the legend Major Dhyan Chand, one of the best sportsmen ever to have graced the game of hockey. Hockey always has a special place among Indians. Our generation sometimes looks back with a sense of disbelief about the golden era of Indian hockey, when India won 3 Olympic gold medals in field hockey, that is during the year 1928, 1932 and 1936. That era was led by none other than Dhyan Chand, who scored 33 goals in 12 matches. Dhyan Chand was born in Allahabad to Someshwar Dutt Singh. Dhyan Chand joined Indian Army at a very young age of 16 years and never played hockey during his childhood days. Slowly he was attracted to the game and progressed quickly to represent India. During the 1928 Olympics, Chand was the top scorer of the tournament, scoring 14 goals in 5 matches. A newspaper report about India's triumph said, "This is not a game of hockey but magic. Dhyan Chand is in fact the magician of hockey." In the 1936 Olympics on 4th of August, India versus Germany, first half was fine where India was leading by 1-0 score. But the second half was filled with astonishment among the viewers of the match. The hockey field was wet, so Major Dhyan Chand decided to play barefoot and led the entire Indian hockey team to do so. After this, India scored 7 more goals and won the match. During this match, Dhyan Chand displayed unbelievable skills with his hockey stick that a German newspaper carried a banner headline, "The Olympic complex now has a magic show too." The next day posters were displayed all over Berlin, which showed, "Visit the hockey stadium to watch the Indian magician Dhyan Chand in action." There is also a legendary story saying that his skills were so good and godly that in one instance, his opponents went on to physically check his hockey stick if there is a special glue to the stick to stick the ball to his stick. He scored over 400 goals in his career from 1926 to 1948. 36 Olympics on 4th of August, India versus Germany. First half was fine, where India was leading with 1-0 score. But the second half was filled with astonishment among the viewers of the match. The hockey field was wet, so Major Dhyan Chand decided to play barefoot and led the entire Indian hockey team to do so. After this, India scored 7 more goals and won the match. During this match, Dhyan Chand displayed unbelievable skills with his hockey stick that a German newspaper carried a banner headline. The Olympic complex has a magic show too. The next day the posters were displayed all over Berlin which showed, visit the hockey stadium to watch the Indian magician Dhyan Chand in action. There is also a legendary story saying that his skills were so good and godly that in one instance his opponents went on to physically check his hockey stick if there is a special glue to stick the ball to his stick. He scored over 400 goals in his career from 1926 to 1948. Friends, sports is a very important activity for students. It's one activity which can help us to develop multiple qualities like sense of togetherness, leadership skills, stamina, physical strength, planning and strategy, patriotism, and teamwork. The qualities which help us to excel in life. National Sports Day is not only a tribute to one of the greatest in the game, it also reminds us the importance of sports in our life. Champions keep playing until they get it right. The Dhyan Chand Award is an award in India for lifetime achievement in sports. The National Stadium Delhi was renamed Dhyan Chand National Stadium in the year 2002 in his honor. Talk about hockey in India and there will always be a mention of Dhyan Chand, the man who mesmerized everyone with his silky stick work that saw him earn the nickname Hockey Wizard. Chand retired from his army service in 1956 and was conferred the Padma Bhushan, the third highest civilian award in India during the same year, that is, the year of his retirement. He would take up coaching and was later named the chief coach of the National Institute of Sports, NIS Patiala. After putting his stamp on international hockey arena and having served his country to reach its pinnacle of glory multiple times, Dhyan Chand passed away on 3rd of December 1979. He remains a legendary figure in the Indian and world hockey. The most noted memorials for him is the Major Dhyan Chand Award, the highest award for lifetime achievement in sports and games in India, and the National Sports Day celebrations on his birthday. He might not be with us anymore, but the legend of Dhyan Chand lives on in India. Cricketer Sir Don Bradman also said, he scores goals like how we score runs in cricket. He is the only hockey player to have a commemorative postage stamp and the first day cover in his honor. The legendary Dhyan Chand continues to serve as an inspiration to many hockey players. Let's take a pledge on this day. हम शपथ लेते हैं कि खेलों को अपने जीवन का हिस्सा बनाएंगे, खेलेंगे और खेलना सिखाएंगे। खेलों से जुड़कर हम स्वस्थ भारत बनाएंगे, खेल खिलाड़ी का हम हौसला बढ़ाएंगे। हम शपथ लेते हैं कि हार जीत से आगे बढ़ मैं को हम बनाएंगे, खेलों से खिलेंगे हम, देश का मान बढ़ाएंगे, संकल्प से सिद्धि लाएंगे, हम न्यू इंडिया बनाएंगे, खेलेंगे और खेलना सिखाएंगे। जय हिंद एंड जय।
Thank you, Neelam Madam, for the apt speech on the National Sports Day. Now, let us listen to our chief guest, a great sports personality, Shri Vishesh Bhruguvanshi, the captain of Indian basketball team men. Let us know from him what he would like to say about national sports.
नमस्कार दोस्तों, केंद्रीय विद्यालय संगठन के प्रिंसिपल, टीचर्स और स्टूडेंट्स, आप सभी लोगों को मेरा नमस्कार। मैं विशेष भृगुवंशी, कैप्टन इंडियन मेंस बास्केटबॉल टीम। आज 29 अगस्त खेल दिवस, जो हमारे देश के महान खिलाड़ी, हॉकी के जादूगर मेजर ध्यानचंद जी के जन्मदिन के रूप में मनाया जाता है, और उनकी याद में ही आज के दिन को हम खेल दिवस के रूप में मनाते हैं। मैं आप सभी लोगों से गुजारिश करना चाहता हूं कि आप सभी लोग खेलों से जुड़ें, और मैं आज आपको इस प्लेटफॉर्म के माध्यम से खेलों के बारे में, खेल दिवस के बारे में आपको बताना चाहता हूं कि इनका क्या इफ़ेक्ट है हमारे ऊपर, इनका क्या प्रभाव पड़ता है हमारे जीवन में। खेल हमारे जीवन का एक अहम हिस्सा होते हैं। खेलों के जरिए हम फिट रहते हैं, स्वस्थ रहते हैं। हम अगर स्वस्थ रहेंगे तो हमारा दिमाग भी स्वस्थ रहेगा। अगर हमारा दिमाग स्वस्थ है, हम स्वस्थ हैं, तो हमारे परिवार के बाकी लोगों को हम स्वस्थ रख सकते हैं, हमारे समाज को स्वस्थ रख सकते हैं। और यही एक जरिया है, खेल ही एक जरिया है जिसके थ्रू हमें कई नई चीज़ें सीखने को मिलती है, कई नए तरह के दोस्त मिलते हैं, कई नई तरह के, आप समझिए कि एक दूसरों के साथ हमारा जो संबंध है, दोस्ती यारी, कई तरह के, मतलब खेलों के जरिए मित्रता, और ये हर तरह का नया एक रोमांच आप कह सकते हैं। खेलों में नए तरह के रोमांच होते हैं, कई चीज़ें सीखने को मिलती हैं। सो मेरा बस यही आपसे एक गुजारिश है और एक कहना है कि आप लोग खेलों से जुड़ें, ग्राउंड स्पोर्ट्स में आएँ, खेलें। आज के जनरेशन में हमारी जो जनता है वो मोबाइल और मोबाइल गेमिंग्स और लैपटॉप गेमिंग्स में बहुत जा रही है, और लोगों को अपनी फिटनेस और इन चीज़ों का बहुत ज़्यादा ख्याल नहीं रह गया है। तो मैं आप सभी केंद्रीय विद्यालय के बच्चों से गुजारिश करूंगा कि आप लोग ग्राउंड स्पोर्ट्स में प्रतिभाग करें, क्रिकेट खेलें, फुटबॉल खेलें, बास्केटबॉल खेलें, कुछ भी खेलें, लेकिन एक गेम जरूर खेलें, और डेली 1 से 1.5 घंटा अपने खेल के ऊपर बिताएं, और स्वस्थ रहें, अपने परिवार को भी स्वस्थ रखें। और मैं केंद्रीय विद्यालय संगठन का बहुत शुक्रगुजार हूँ कि आज इस प्लेटफॉर्म के माध्यम से मैं केंद्रीय विद्यालय के बच्चों के साथ जुड़ा हूँ और अपने जीवन और खेलों के महत्व के बारे में लोगों को बता रहा हूँ। सो थैंक यू वेरी मच। आप सभी लोगों को मेरा नमस्कार। और आप भारत सरकार के द्वारा जारी की गई मुहिम खेलो इंडिया, फिट इंडिया, इन सभी के जरिए भी खेलों से जुड़ सकते हैं और खेलों के बारे में जानकारी प्राप्त कर सकते हैं। सो दोस्तों, नमस्कार, जय हिंद।
It was indeed an inspirational speech on the day of National Sports Day by our Honorable Chief Guest. Now, the last but not the least, vote of thanks. I would like to invite Dr. A.K. Chobe, PGT Hindi, for proposing vote of thanks.
नमस्कार। राष्ट्रीय खेलकूद दिवस का यह आयोजन हम कर रहे हैं, लेकिन ये पहला अवसर है कि यह जो दिवस है, खेलकूद दिवस, हम बिना बच्चों के मना रहे हैं। बच्चे हमारे बीच आज नहीं हैं, फिर भी हम ऑनलाइन, इंटरनेट के माध्यम से ऑनलाइन जो कार्यक्रम है, इसे हम बच्चों तक पहुंचा रहे हैं। इस दिवस के आयोजन में बहुत से पदाधिकारियों, विद्यालय के बहुत से कर्मचारियों, हमारे साथियों का हमें सहयोग प्राप्त हुआ है। हम सब के प्रति आभार ज्ञापित करना चाहते हैं। सबसे पहले मैं इस कार्यक्रम के आयोजन में मार्गदर्शन के लिए केंद्रीय विद्यालय संगठन बेंगलुरु संभाग के उपायुक्त महोदय के प्रति मैं आभार ज्ञापित करना चाहता हूं कि उनके मार्गदर्शन के कारण हम ये दिवस मना रहे हैं। आप जानते हैं कि हर दिवस में, हर कार्यक्रम में कोई मुख्य अतिथि होते हैं। हमारे भी मुख्य अतिथि हैं, उन्होंने समय निकाला और इस कार्यक्रम में अपनी सहभागिता दर्ज की। मैं मुख्य अतिथि के प्रति भी आभार ज्ञापित करता हूं। विद्यालय में यह दिवस मनाया जा रहा है। विद्यालय की प्राचार्य का मार्गदर्शन और सहयोग हमें प्राप्त हुआ है। मैं अपने विद्यालय की प्राचार्य श्रीमती बी मधुमती दामोदरन के प्रति कृतज्ञता और आभार ज्ञापित करता हूँ। इस दिवस के आयोजन में हमारे अभिभावक और हमारे विद्यार्थियों ने भी सहयोग दिया है, उत्सुकता दिखाई है। और मैं उम्मीद करता हूँ कि आगे ये जो वीडियोज उनके पास जाएंगे उसे वे देखेंगे। मैं उनके प्रति भी धन्यवाद ज्ञापित करता हूँ। यह जो दिवस हम मना रहे हैं इसकी वीडियोग्राफी हमारे विद्यालय के शिक्षक श्री मधुसूदन जी कर रहे हैं। और ये सारा जो दिवस मनाया जा रहा है, जो कार्यक्रम हो रहा है, इसके का संयोजन, इसका कोऑर्डिनेशन हमारे विद्यालय की खेलकूद शिक्षिका श्रीमती नीलम जी किरायदूर कर रही हैं। मैं उनके प्रति यदि धन्यवाद ज्ञापित न करूं, आभार ज्ञापित न करूं तो यह कार्यक्रम अधूरा हो जाएगा। मैं नीलम मैडम के प्रति बहुत आभार ज्ञापित करता हूं और अपने सभी साथियों के प्रति जिन लोगों ने इसमें सहयोग किया, प्रत्यक्ष या अप्रत्यक्ष रूप से, सबके प्रति धन्यवाद एवं आभार ज्ञापित करता हूं।